Here are 7 things you want to avoid before closing on your new home. Good morning, everybody. Mike Faber, Florida Suncoast Real Estate. Time for this week's Mondays with Mike, where we talk about some real estate and what's going on in the market, and also give you some useful tips that can keep you out of hot water like this topic today. So here are 7 things that you want to avoid when buying your home. And some of these are going to be like, well, no poop emoji, Mike. That's kind of obvious. But in the 20 years I've been at this rodeo, you will not believe some of the stuff that I've seen. So let's get into it. Number 1, change jobs. Kind of obvious, but don't change jobs because the lenders will do a verification of employment. They'll keep checking through things, your credit, your jobs, if you've increased any of your credit lines, anything like that. So don't change jobs. Number 2, increase debt. Part of the loan approval process is debt to income ratio. If you're getting kind of thin on that and you're almost have too much month and not enough money, that's going to greatly impact your debt to income ratio and could jeopardize your loan approval process and closing on your home. Number 3, apply for new credit. We know you found your dream home and you're super excited and you're going out and maybe buying some furniture, looking at furniture. Don't even open up a furniture store credit card. Don't do it, because as soon as you do, that's going to go against on your credit lines. And when they do these soft credit pulls for the lenders to make sure that you haven't done anything foolish, like go buy furniture on a credit card, that could also impact your debt to income ratio. Don't. Just wait till you close. You can pick it out, but don't open up any lines of credit and don't go put anything on credit to purchase for your new home until you close on that home. Number 4, do not move money without a paper trail. You gave your lender all of your documents, your bank statements, everything like that, and they're going to look and see, okay, we see that your paycheck comes in on this date, you pay your rent, you pay your car payment, maybe some credit cards, you're paying those things off. If you have like a big deposit of cash, they're going to want to know where that came from, and you have to justify that deposit. So it just makes things a lot easier if you don't make and move money around or don't make any large cash deposits that don't have a paper trail. Number 5, skip a payment or make a late payment on a bill. Don't do it. It's just not going to look well to the mortgage company if you're late on a payment. Number 6, spend your savings. Again, kind of no poop emoji, Mike, but people do that. You have your money here saved up for buying your home. And again, you've got to prove your income. You might have to supply your lender with an updated bank statement. And if your savings are depleted, they're going to want to know, well, you don't have enough money to buy your home, so you don't qualify. And number 7, buy big ticket items, new car. Again, going out and buying a bunch of furniture, put it on credit. All that stuff will kind of negatively impact your whole mortgage approval process. So lenders will continue to check your credit, income, and job stability up to just before closing to see if anything has changed that may impact your qualifying. Case in point, a few years ago, I had buyers that were closing on a home here in Bradenton, and they both had jobs. They moved here to Florida. She had a job, and over the weekend, she was closing on a Monday. Over the weekend, she was fired, but nobody told her that she was fired until Monday when the lender got an update, verification of employment for Mrs. Buyer, and they said, oh, she no longer works for the company. Hello? Don't think that didn't cause some issues. So yeah, we had to scramble. Fortunately, I had both sides of the deal. I knew the seller quite well and was able to talk the seller and buyer off the ledge, got on a 30-day extension for closing. She was able to secure a new job with the letter of employment, and we were able to, in fact, close that property just 30 days later. So again, those are 7 things that buyers want to avoid before closing on their home. Guys, if you have any questions about these, again, some of them are pretty obvious, or have any questions about the market, the buying process, the selling process, how much your home is worth, reach out to me, Mike Faber, Florida Suncoast Real Estate, 941-504-6345. I'll leave my contact information also in the post below, and also these 7 bullet points so you can go back and reference those. You guys have a great week, and we'll catch up with you next Monday.